What's good, y'all? It's your man Loudkicks here with another episode of Loudkicks Podcast. You know, to my left, I got my man Quez here. And, you know, Terrence, he couldn't make it this time. But, you know, we're going to rock out anyway.
Hey,
so, right.
Hey,
right. Terrence is here in spirit for sure. But, welcome. And we here, man. So, how you feeling? Tell me about your week. Actually, don't even tell me about your week. Let's talk about the hair, my nigga. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
So, fuck my week. Go straight to the hair, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just wanted to do something different.
Okay.
Now that my hair, bro, I didn't even expect it to be this long, to be honest.
Yeah,
this
me neither.
Past my ear.
My nigga getting his Coolio on.
Okay.
On me. I love it, though. I love it.
He probably not as good looking as me, but.
Yeah, but that's all right, though. You know what I'm saying? No, I really do fuck with the hair, bro. I love it. Because, like I said, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to hair, only thing you're doing is just expressing yourself. So,
yeah, definitely.
With that being said, I do fuck with it, man.
Shout out to Raquela. Got me right.
Facts. Shout out to her. She been doing her thing, too, with the whole hair thing and everything. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's a lot of creatives that's just doing their shit, man. We had a good week of just bringing out content, man. Not only her doing her thing with her hair, with the hair thing. Blake just released. Shout out to the workshop. They released too. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot.
That album cover was crazy.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on, man. Just a lot going on within the city. I want to tell everybody keep going. I'm proud of everybody that's just putting on for the city and putting out good content and staying consistent. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for Flim to run his own label.
Facts.
I can't wait for that shit, boy.
Man, he got some shit going too. And what's crazy about Flynn, bro, is like, you know, we work together like, you know, a few times, bro. It's just a magical process, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just magical. Like, you know, it's low ego. You know what I'm saying? He'll listen to your input, vice versa. You know, and it's just dope working with Flim. So shout out to my dog, Flim Doggy Dog, man.
His view on shit, like the culture, bro.
Facts. Part two gonna be dope when he come on. So it's gonna be good. But with that being said, to update me, man. Tell me how's today been and just how's the week been? How's your mental? You know, I told you I'm gonna start checking on y'all mental, man.
My mental.
Start doing. So tell me about your
I'm
mental.
in a good spot. I feel really good. I woke up with a smile on my face this morning. Even though I had to, go clock in, I woke up with a smile on my face. I took control of my day. I woke up a little early, hit a few push-ups, hit a few sit-ups. And, I just took control of my day. Went to work and was just there, chilling.
Oh, you did some push-ups, huh?
Always, baby.
That's what's up. Yeah. I'm proud of that. Good shit. Always. My day been good. My week has been good. It's got a new opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So studio is coming soon. So just got a new opportunity to get that process going. And I can't complain, bro. Everything has been slowly but surely coming together. And honestly, bro, I just want to take a minute to just thank everybody that, been there. You know what I'm saying? Been there from the beginning, from when I was on the radio. You know what I'm saying? To transition into podcasts. I want to thank all the listeners and everybody that just been there. I appreciate y'all because, y'all been there through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that watch consistently and listen consistently, this don't grow without everybody listening and everybody support. So for all the new listeners, I appreciate y'all too because y'all gave me y'all hour. Y'all gave me y'all minutes. And for that, I appreciate y'all. So, but
you didn't have to do it, but you did it.
Exactly. You
did it.
Exactly. So for me, everything has been good. Mental has been good. Mental has been honestly moving towards a better place, bro. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. My mental has been doing good, bro. Just been staying positive, staying motivated.
Happy thoughts.
Exactly. Just staying consistent.
That's all it is, bro. Happy thoughts.
Exactly. And making yourself stay consistent within those positive thoughts is a workout within itself. You know what I'm saying? So just that alone, I can honestly say I'm proud of and everything. And shout out to all the September birthdays too. There's so many September birthdays. True. I can't go through the list because I'll miss some people. But shout out to all the September birthdays, October birthdays coming up. But then after that, what time we'll see.
Shout out Aaron. It was her third birthday. Yeah. I was at her birthday party. Yeah. Kicking it with the 3-year-olds. Yeah. We was kicking it. Jumpy jump land.
And November gonna be dope because the 5th is a good day. But we'll get to that when we get there. But outside of that, bro, how's your mental though? You said your mental was good?
Oh, I'm in a good place.
Good place.
I'm in a good place, man.
I know, man. Like I said, you just doing all kind of different shit. Nigga doing all kind of different shit. That's what's up, man. So let's get into it. Actually, before we even get into it, you know what thing I tried?
What you try?
I tried this week, man. I tried changing up like a few of my eating habits a little bit.
Okay.
And I tried some good chips. They're the Flamin' Hot, my nigga. It sound crazy. It's the Flamin' Hot dill pickle Lay's.
Yeah, you lost me at dill pickle,
bro. Bro, same thing I said.
You lost me at dill pickle.
Listen. My nephew had them, and he got them, and I ended up finishing the back. My nigga was pissed. He was like,
okay,
these is mine.
So they were Flamin' Hot.
Dill pickle Lay's, bro. It may sound crazy. Lay's, I need the sponsorship because I just shouted y'all out. I need that. But that's bro, sick, it was gas, bro. It may sound sick, bro, but it was really good. So, but outside of that, I just been changing up my eating habits. Not even trying, because I've been doing the best I can to change my eating habits. You know, I'm starting to use action words, so I don't want to try nothing, because try still means a little bit of doubt.
Trying is lazy.
Exactly. You don't want to try nothing. You want to do it, because when you try, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try it, but if I fail, it's okay. It's like, no, just do it.
Nobody succeeds trying.
Exactly.
You only succeed doing.
If trying was the thing to do, instead of just do it, it'll be try to do it. You know what I'm saying? That would be the Nike slogan. You know.
I wish Terrence was here. I know he. Ooh. We miss you, Terrence.
Facts. But yeah. So I've just been trying to just change old habits and create new ones. In the process, bringing the people I love most with me. So yeah. I'm really happy about that. But now we can get into it, and we can finish out some of our albums that we had, man. So call me if you get lost. All right, Tyler the Creator. All right, let's get into this. And we don't got that many albums, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go through probably like 2 more, and then we're gonna get to some recent hip hop. But right now, Tyler the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna ask you if you enjoyed it, because that's such a vague question. Like, did you enjoy it? Did you not?
Tyler the Creator is one of the artists that I've seen from the beginning. When he dropped that mixtape, and then he came, and then the Odd Future Wolfgang, Kill 'Em All. Like, I was there from the beginning. So to see the growth, like Tyler, I tell people all the time, Tyler the Creator is, as far as like being an artist, and when I say artist, like he makes his own beats, writes his own raps, writes his own music. He like his rollouts.
He's an artist.
He's an artist, like from here to here. Mm-hmm. Like everything he does is him. So he's like my top 3 artists all time.
And when you say all time, see, this is why I be on.
But you gotta realize,
bro, like when you say all time, do you mean literally all time or just like right now?
I'm living through it.
Okay.
I'm living through it. And when I say it's literally, it's only because I'm living through it. Like back then, I could say Jay-Z or I could say Nas, but I'm living through these like Tyler the Creators and the Kendricks and all the other people right now. Like this is who I'm paying attention to. Like, getting that fit. Like imagine, I think I said this on the pod like a few episodes ago when I was like, imagine, waiting for Thriller to come out. Like, okay. the single was I think the singles to that was let's just say the single was Thriller. Like imagine hearing Thriller and like, oh man, I can't wait for the whole album to drop. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I'm going through with the artists of today. So that's how kind of when I say all time.
Beat It, Billie Jean, PYT.
Yeah.
What else was on
Which
there?
one was with the? It's in the very beginning. The
Baby Be Mine.
Baby Be Mine. I
want to be starting something. Damn, he had
greatest album all
like
time,
6
bro.
singles on that motherfucker.
That's the most sold album all time, bro.
Right.
Untouchable.
Yeah, but you talk about living through it.
Living through it. And that's so I'm saying, like, I know that Michael Jackson is kind of untouchable in my eyes. But when I say all time, it's only because I'm living through these artists right now, and I'm seeing the hold that they have on their fans.
Okay.
That's what I'm basing it on.
And what's crazy that you, because I agree. I do think that I think that's what I think people are getting caught up in the time.
Yeah.
Because that's why people say, like, Drake is, you've seen the whole Drake is the
so we gonna get into it now?
No, we not. I actually don't even want to entertain that thought. But but I do see what you mean,
I'm
though.
still gonna bring it up later.
Yeah, I see what you mean, though. People living in the time, and Tyler is for showing them artists that I had to grow to love, and I say that because, bro, I didn't like Tyler going when he first started. I didn't. I wasn't sold.
His first
it was
album, Camp Flog now, or is it Camp Flog now?
Nah, I'm not sure. It's either that or the Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb's the second album.
Okay, well, them two.
And nobody likes Cherry Bomb, bro, but I fucking love that album, bro. Yeah. And I love it because at the time my car didn't have an aux, nor did I have like a Bluetooth to it. And this is years ago. I done upgraded, ladies. But years ago, bro, I didn't have all that shit. So one of my best friends, Lorenzo, he gave me the CD. Like, bro, we can't just ride around just listening to the radio or just like old mix CDs that I had from as a kid. He gave me his Cherry Bomb CD, bro, and I still have it to this day. But I would just ride around to it, bro, and it's one of the most beautiful albums, bro. Like, I just like music that doesn't sound like anything else. Like, he's literally trying. He's being creative with music. Like, it sounds like nothing else.
Living by his name in a sense. Yeah, living by
the creator. He's creating new music. It sounds like nothing else.
Okay, I agree with that. It's a new lane, and I will say that. So when he first came out, I was
Tyler the Creator album sounds the same.
Okay,
none of them.
I could agree with that.
And I love it.
Yeah, and he got me at what's the one with November? Flower Boy, yeah, Flower Boy. So that's when I became a Tyler fan. So anything pre that, I'm not a fan of, but post that, I love, because that's when he got into like for me, the musical sense of music.
Yeah.
So me, I'm big on instruments. You know what I'm saying? My pops, he played bass. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been around instruments.
Shout out to Hawk.
Exactly. You know, so I've always been around instruments. So for me, I'm into the musical part of music. I just love anything from the bass, the drums, the guitar, to the horns in the back, you know. So that's what I enjoy. So when he got to that point, that's the Tyler I grew to love. And then fast forward to Call Me If You Get Lost, that's what made me kind of enjoy the album as well.
Back on his rapping shit.
Exactly. So and it was a perfect balance. It was a perfect balance. Now, with that being said, the album Call Me If You Get Lost was good. Don't get me wrong, but I think I still enjoy Flower Boy a little more. Because like I said that, like, I like music, bro. I just love the instrumentation
you
of
like
instruments.
Melodic music.
In a sense, yes.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I enjoy. So whenever an artist can give me that feeling, you know what I'm saying, that instrumentation, you know, we heard it with Kanye with Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's why I love that so much. You know, you hear tracks like, you know, in Runaway, you hear from the piano to how he breaks it down, Devil in a New Dress. When you hear things like that, that's what makes me love. That's what made me love
Probably
music.
One of the only few Rick Ross verses that's cool.
Okay, that's cool. But yes, yeah, we not getting into that. But no, that's what made me enjoy the album. And one of my favorite tracks on this Tyler album is the one What's Your Name? And NBA YoungBoy had a good performance. He performed on that. You know, and shout out to him. He just achieved something else, like being like he's on pace to be like a new number one. Or something like that.
See, you downplaying it. He beat Drake's record.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, I give him this flower. Because somebody's listening to him. Regardless if I'm listening to him or not, somebody's listening to him. So I gotta give him his props. But
my favorite song on that Tyler joint is "Run It Up."
Okay,
that shit's crazy.
Yeah, Master's good too. Master's real good. And I just like when Tyler just hit.
And you know, I don't listen to Uzi, but the song with Uzi and Pharrell, cold.
Okay,
cold.
The one with Wayne, I love when him and Wayne get together.
Bro, when him and Wayne,
I like when him and Wayne get together.
Wayne gets crazy.
Exactly, like it's not a hard listen, you know. And I love when them two link and get together. So with that being said, what if there's any flaws with the Call Me If You Get Lost? What would it be? And I'm not gonna compare it to Flower Boy because it's two different sounds. Yeah. But from the rollout to everything, like, what did you?
I don't think there was a flaw, bro. It's not one of my favorite albums. I mean, it's in my top. Is it in my top 3? I want to say it's in my top. It's in my top 5 for sure. But in my top 3, I don't know. But that's one of the few albums that I can be like, oh, that it doesn't have a flaw. He came, he saw, and he conquered with what he
really okay.
Because Westside Gunn, who we going to talk about next, I assume. Mm-hmm. He tweeted, it was like, you know, or he said, you know, Tyler said. The reason Tyler told Westside Gunn he's the reason he started rapping again. Like getting it, like rapping. Not just, you know, just rapping, like rapping. And Call Me If You Get Lost, from track 1 to the last track, nigga was just busting.
He's rapping.
Bro.
And that's what I mean. So like what I mentioned about Cherry Bomb, it's a different type of.
It's a different sound.
Rap. You see what I mean? And when I say different, I'm not talking about like a Tech 9 different where it's like speeding up. Yeah. But it's a different type of Tyler rap that I enjoy to listen to. Like, it's not in you know, I'm big on content, so the content's not hard to digest neither. And I like when artists can get their message across without trying to do too much. And that's why I didn't like his first 2 albums, because it's like, fam, you ain't gotta you can be yourself. I will never doubt somebody for being themselves, but sometimes I feel like a lot of times people try to be so different that it might sometimes may hurt them, you know. And that's just my perspective. And you're a Tyler fan, and all the Tyler fans out there may have a different perspective. But for me, like it seemed like he was trying to force that he was somebody
that first
different.
Album Wolf is crazy.
Yeah, and I maybe have to go back and listen to it. But like I said, for me, it was never the production. That he never had a production problem with me. Oh, no, it was always like I said.
He makes his own beats, bro.
Yeah, it was never that for me. It was always came down to, bro, what are you talking about within these records? Because I'm a person, I like to listen. I like to, what I listen to, I like to enjoy. And if I don't enjoy what I'm listening to, I'm just not gonna like the project. See what I mean? So that's how I feel about that.
He told Kanye West, because Kanye West asked to be on I Fucking Hate You with Pharrell Williams, and he told him no. That's how good this album is, bro. He told Kanye West no. But he told Kanye West no. He wanted to win the fans over on his own before he got to that level. Like, he didn't want to advance himself into, you know, like that, like being solidified as being, you know, like, oh, Kanye West put me over the threshold of being a, you know, a solidified legend or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But he told Kanye, like, no, like, this is mine right now, like, later on. And that's the shit I like, bro. He got it out the mud on his own.
Another thing I love Tyler for, bro, I like music I can go to the grocery store and like listen to. Like, you know, I like music I can like go shopping to. I go to the grocery store too. And like if it plays, I want to listen to that shit. Like I enjoy music I can hear if I'm getting a massage, if I'm in a grocery store getting like some yogurt. Like like for real. I like
so
yeah, I can even listen
to yogurt and walk out.
You know, I might get some granola or something. But but nigga, I enjoy that type. Like, you know, like I enjoy that type of music, you know, that I can enjoy it in any setting, my nigga. So I love this album. And when we do our wrap up, we're gonna go through it and we're gonna grade some albums, man. But Tyler, definitely, if you haven't listened to it, I would suggest go listen to it. And it's not for everybody. The nigga even gave me some things to listen to. Like, what do you say? You look malnourished. Nigga, I'm using that in text messages. I'm texting my girl, you look malnourished today. What the fuck am I talking? I ain't never used malnourished a day in my fucking life. But yeah, I just love.
And he had DJ Drama on it.
Exactly, and it felt like a mixtape album. And shout out to him. So if anybody that know, you know, the old Gangsta Grills and all that, that's DJ Drama. So for context, but. Tyler's album really good. Be sure to check it out. Next up, Westside. We're gonna talk about Side A because Side B just came out. You know what I'm saying?
Side A.
So Hermes, Hitler wears Hermes 8. Sincerely, Adolf. So a lot of people are saying this the album. What's up, y'all? It's your man Loudkicks here. Hope y'all enjoying the episode. Just wanted to stop by and express extreme gratitude and say thank you for rocking with us this far as we continue to grow this thing. For all Loudkicks related updates, including shows and raffles that's coming up, follow us at Loudkicks Network. For all the first time listeners, be sure to like, share with a friend, and hit the button below to subscribe. Again, thank you, and enjoy the episode. I'll holla. This is that album that of the year. That's what people are saying. This is the one.
Fuck people. Quez is saying it's the album of the year.
It's the one.
And I said that after the first listen.
It's the one. Okay.
Bro, Donda dropped the same week. Certified Lover Boy dropped a week later, and everybody's arguing like, don't do CLB.
Right. Mainstream.
And I'm
shit.
like, yo, like, this nigga just dropped gold, platinum. Like, he just dropped, what is that? Vibranium from Wakanda, bro. Like, you can't find this shit only you can only find this shit in Wakanda. Like, y'all arguing over some, I mean, that shit hot, but we talking about album of the year. Westside Gunn.
And see, and you know what? You summed it up perfectly. So, like, when I think of Griselda, I think of them, even though they are underground mainstream, I would say. You know, when I say underground mainstream, I'm talking about, like, yeah, they may be still underground, but they're also mainstream. So, yeah, when I think of Griselda, that's why I think, like, Lost Gold, that you may not know about until you see it, or you may not know about till you hear it. And then you're like, damn, this is out here? You ever, like, you know, like, when you, I don't know. I don't want to say like when you were in a bad situation, but you ever had like a bad. You ever been used to a certain food, right? You ever been used to like certain food? You know, we black, so you know, nigga, you used to soul food. Like, you know, you ever had like we all grew up having chicken, dressing, turkey, whatever at Thanksgiving, right? But nigga, when you first have a taco, when you first have a burrito, or you first eat sushi, you be like, damn, this is out here too. To me, that's what Griselda's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's what they like. For me, like, Griselda's that group, that crew that you know that is good, but you won't know until you actually listen and give them a chance.
I'll be telling people, when people ask me about Griselda, I break them down individually. I say Griselda as a whole, ignorant. But I say Conway, and I definitely can find footage of him saying people saying he's the new 50 Cent.
I'm still waiting.
As far as, but he got shot in his neck, bro, and he had what is it called, palsy?
Bell palsy.
Bell palsy. So that's why they claim him as the new 50 Cent. And then I tell Benny, he's the best. He's just like, Benny's just different. I don't even know how to put Benny in a category. Cause like, phenomenal rapper. He makes good music. But as far as like rapping, Benny is crazy. Benny and Conway are the rapper's rapper. He's like a rapper's rapper. He's your rapper's favorite. He's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, Benny is like he's that nigga that come to the gym and it's like okay, it's gonna be a long day. And so it's like who's guarding him? It's like, it's like that nigga's on my team.
And he walks in, he's like he don't want to be here. He just here because
Benny that nigga that walks in, he wants to hoop.
But it's and that's why you don't
nonchalant.
That's why I say it comes off as he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, but he step on the court, he lacing them up all cool. Like I got it.
Did you see that snippet?
I got it. And next thing you know, that nigga's on the court. Y'all going to 15. He got 14.
Did you hear that leak of him and Drake?
I didn't. I don't like listening to leaks, man. I was talking to Juju about this.
I don't either.
I do not like listening to leaks.
I listen to that because I wanted like, what is Drake and Benny gonna say?
He forces niggas to perform. That's why you love Benny. Benny forces you,
and that's what I was gonna get at next. Because Drake, Drake was going crazy, bro. Yeah. I was like, yo, I thought I'd never hear Benny get 8. Not necessarily 8, but Drake went fucking bananas, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
but
Benny,
let me finish breaking down Griselda. And when I get to Westside, like Westside is like different, bro. He's like the craziest, dopest nigga to ever like be in hip hop to me. Like, fashion. He's in the art. He's in the drugs. He's just into everything, bro. And like the shit that he be rapping, you come back. And then you literally gotta go look up shit, and you like, damn, he just put in a Basquiat painting or some type of painting with some drugs and put it. Like, it's just like put insane, it together, bro. And then the rollouts, all his album covers.
This nigga put coke in a flower,
bro. This nigga said, "Tell Virgil write brick on my brick." That was his bar. But then he got A.A. Rashid, bro, on every album. Man, niggas don't even know who A.A. Rashid is.
You put me, you put me on it. The other shit, but I didn't know that was him.
And I'm not gonna put nobody on. You just gotta find it for yourself. You gotta figure out who A.A. Rashid is, because that's that's a whole different world right there. I'm not putting niggas on him. You gotta figure who that is.
But yeah, bro, that's what I mean though. Like I said, Griselda, they that crew that, you know what I'm saying, everybody know them.
Fly God.
You all know that, it's like that crew in the neighborhood. You know, everybody know they can hoop. You know what I'm saying. But niggas, if they show up, it's like, y'all, we gotta play serious, so we're not gonna get back on the court.
They the niggas that came with the leg sleeves, like
all
suited and booted, bro.
And
they look the part.
They look the part,
and they get buckets.
And what's crazy is I think Conway more so he'll be that nigga that don't wear nothing and just out there just going crazy. I think Conway's a nigga that would yeah. Okay. Anyway, I think Conway's that grow up dude. But I think Conway's the one that show up. He'll have the fly kicks on, but no accessories. Yeah, and he gonna do what the fuck he's supposed to do. Westside, he gonna be the one to show up all the accessories.
He got all the accessories.
And the thing is, bro, he ain't got no shot like that. He may not, but the only thing he gonna do is drive and he gonna assist. You know what I'm saying? He the point guard.
Yeah.
But Benny, he that nigga showing up. I'm here to hoop.
Nah, Benny I'm here to hoop in the baggy shorts.
Yeah, bro.
Tim's on, getting buckets. Whose man is that?
Facts. You like, man, this nigga can't hoop. Yeah, all right. Guard that nigga with the Timbs if you want to.
Yeah, okay.
Shit,
nigga out there playing prison ball.
Facts. But that's Griselda for me though. And Westside, he definitely got a good project, man. I love how they put Stove God Cooks in there.
Shout out Stove.
They just man, and like I said, they force, and it's crazy that all of them force niggas to perform when they with them. Cause the song with Wayne, Bash Money,
Wayne was going crazy.
I said, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot what he said, but that line with God, he was like, you know, I got my feet up looking at the sky, waiting for a signal from God or something like that. I said, oh. Yeah. He was just going crazy.
But that's what I mean, nigga. Them niggas get on the, like I said, whenever they invite you over, it's like, when they invite you to the court, it's like they want you to hoop. Like,
but that's what I'm saying, bro. New York is the mecca of rap to me. Like,
they Buffalo.
You can't, yeah. But it's New York.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, they Buffalo.
Come on, bro.
I'm not giving New York City that. I know it's New York, but I'm just saying they are from Buffalo.
I'm talking about New York as a whole. That's my favorite style of rapping, where it's just like bars, like Wu-Tang, motherfucking The Locks, Jadakiss, like just pure bars.
Shout out Yonkers.
Just bars, bro. That's the type shit I like.
That's good. That's what's up. I mean, I don't have nothing to say that. I mean, I fuck with New York rap, but me, I like West Coast. I like West Coast motivation, you know. So
yeah,
like
West Coast got the melody down.
Yeah, like I just like West Coast motivation. Like West Coast is just so crazy that we not to get off on a tangent, but West Coast to me it's like it's motivational like rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
But it's still bars. You like don't get it fucked up. It's still bars. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun. They're gonna have fun while they doing it. And same with the South. Like the South is like, you know, we not the underdogs, and we don't need to have the best bars. We're gonna have the best vibe. We're gonna have the best culture swag. Yeah. See what I mean? So yeah, that's how I break it down. But now Westside definitely got a good project. I love it. Even Bodie James, everybody on this bitch went crazy. Everybody performed on this motherfucker. So I'm excited.
Not Bodie.
You don't like Bodie?
Bro, he fucked Westside up. I told you this last week. He fucked, or I think that was me. That was like an outside. We wasn't, but he fucked Westheimer up. That's
crazy. I think they all performed.
Stove God, you got Stove God coming in with so much energy, and then Bodie just comes in. Wow,
but you gotta. But the thing is with Bodie, you gotta respect him. He's almost like.
I respect it. But
did you like Lloyd Banks growing up?
I did.
You see how his style was just different. He was a laid back cat.
But it wasn't. Know what I'm saying,
but he was
like
still
dead.
bars. He's slapping you.
It wasn't dead though. I'm not saying Bodie's dead, but it comes off as dead. Like that track Westheimer with him, Stove God, and Sauce Walker, bro.
Yeah, Sauce performed for show.
Bro,
he put on for the South. He put on for the South.
Best
for sure.
verse of the year.
I don't know about that, but yeah, he's up there.
Second best verse of the year.
He up there for sure.
But he just drained the track. Like if I'm a DJ, I'm cutting his verse out if I play that at an event.
That's crazy because I enjoy Bodie's verse. I enjoy Bodie just because, like I said, outside of his delivery,
it's too dry.
His delivery may not be the best, but that nigga's content is always there.
He's a phenomenal rapper. He
never
but
lacks
the delivery
content.
Is just the delivery wasn't there for that track. For that track, I should say.
I'll put it like this: we can agree, disagree, because I love Bodie. I'm a Bodie fan. I love his projects. I like Bodie in general, so I think his bars exceeds his delivery. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not saying he's not a good rapper. It's just his delivery on certain tracks. He shouldn't be on certain tracks. He had no business being on Westheimer.
I don't know.
That was a lively track, and and they put him in the middle too. It's just like, why? I'm so alive and ready to just do all kind of fun shit with Stove God going crazy.
So it's like,
and then he comes in and it's just like.
So is it you think it sounds like he don't want to be there in a sense?
For that certain track, yes. And then you finally wake up when you hear Sauce Walker go crazy, and you just like, oh, that's over. I'm woke now.
See, nigga,
it's like, bro, it's not worth it. That shit wasn't
because
worth
I think that's Bodie's whole thing, my nigga. So when he's on tracks, like it may sound like he don't want to be here. Like catch him sleep if you want to, but best believe he's gonna have the best verse.
Well, I fuck with Bodie because he still messes with Earl Sweatshirt. Who, if you don't know, that was like my favorite rapper from like 2013 all the way up to like 19 for real. He's still up there. He's still in my top, but that was like my favorite rapper off tops from like Phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I enjoy Bodie. I enjoyed his verse. I don't think I'm not gonna sit here and say he didn't perform. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy him because I did. Yeah. I enjoy Bodie. Period. All them I enjoy a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially Imani Caesar. She's growing on me a lot too. But I enjoy all of Griselda. So, but that album is good. Definitely a candidate for album of the year. So I'm excited to see how we gonna wrap this motherfucker up. I'm excited to everybody wrap up. Like I said, we still waiting on Kendrick. So when Kendrick come, that shit is gonna be
true.
I don't know, cause you talk about motherfucker like Kendrick's so good at reinventing himself too. Like one thing Kendrick gonna always do is reinvent himself.
He's another one.
And also like recently it's been like whole controversy. Like is he talking to Drake? You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is if them niggas end up battling. But that will be a phenomenal.
It'll be a phenomenal battle, but it's hip hop. You have to talk like that. You have to put yourself at the top.
But do you think he's talking? Let me ask you this.
I think he's just talking about anybody.
No, the fuck he's not.
What? He's not what?
Listen, if how can I put it to you? Okay, nigga, if I love basketball, so I'm gonna keep going to basketball. Okay. All right, my nigga. So if KD is saying I'm better, I'm the best player in the world. I would dare a nigga to say something about it, right? He not talking to just anybody. He's talking to the LeBrons.
Bro, he's talking to everybody, bro.
Nigga, no. He's talking to LeBron. LeBron, if you're the reigning best player, nigga, I'm talking to you. I am not talking like no disrespect. No disrespect to the Dame Lillards. No disrespect to the Lucas. No disrespect to none of that. But nigga, if I come in here and I say I'm the best player, and nigga, I'm better than I'm better than the best player y'all think is the best player in the world. He's not talking to fucking everybody. Okay, Kendrick's not. So you mean to tell me you think Kendrick is talking to everybody?
Okay, listen to this. So if you were let's say you said the same thing, like in this position right now, I'm the best basketball player in the world, and you really meant it. What's the difference between you and KD?
Because I'm not KD, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. Listen, when you're of a certain stature, you're talking to certain people.
When KD says it, he's also talking to you because he's saying, well, if you think you're that good, get to where I'm at so you can play against me.
I don't know, nigga. That's what I'm saying. He's not. Listen. He's not same way when same thing when like Jay used to talk before him and Nas got into it. The same way certain niggas, bro. Listen, when you get to a certain status, bro, there's certain niggas that you're talking to. It's certain niggas. It's just certain ones, bro. If Prince at the time when him and Mike was, whatever at the top, Prince, guess what? Prince not talking to certain people. He's talking to Mr. Jackson. You see what I mean? Like I'm not talking to all y'all. I'm not talking, no disrespect, but I'm not talking to the Rick Jameses.
I feel like
no disrespect, I'm not talking to none of y'all. I'm talking to this nigga named Mr. Michael Jackson. So when K-Dot is saying, like, I'll smoke your top 5 to a nigga that's always said, like, nigga, I'm the one, I'm this, I'm that, you think he's talking to everybody else? So if he's of that status? No, nigga, he's not. He's talking to Mr. Aubrey Graham.
So do you think Big Sean's in top 5?
What?
Do you think Big Sean's in top 5?
I don't think he's talking to Big Sean no more because they already had that situation.
But he did go out to Big Sean.
Okay, and what happened? Big Sean didn't want no smoke.
Because Big Sean came at him too.
It's just doing what?
In one of them verses. No, I don't listen to Big Sean. So
okay, that's what I'm saying. He's not listening.
Me, I don't think. Sean.
Listen, Kendrick's not wasting his energy as a competitor. Speaking as you are a competitor.
I am a competitor.
All right then. So,
but if I were to sit here right now and say I'm the best player in the world, I'm also talking to everybody.
What I'm saying is, it's different between you saying it because you don't have the credentials to say that. What I'm saying is when you're the best. So with Kobe, when he was alive, if he's like, when he played Bron, nigga, I'm showing you that you are not who everybody thinks you are. So when Kendrick's on the track saying, nigga, I'm smoking your top 5, no disrespect to everybody else doing y'all thing, I respect y'all. So you best believe he's talking to Drake, the nigga that's been like, I'm the man, I'm the
Drake
boy.
Drake is everybody. Drake is the all 5 in the top 5.
Only thing I'm saying is J. Cole is excluded because J. Cole already don't want that. J. Cole knows he's the best off rip. Like when I say the best, he's one of the best off rip. So J. Cole's not even, and they both fuck with J. Cole. But when it comes to them two,
but it's still a sport though.
Wait, you're proving my point. It's a sport, nigga.
So why is he not going to J. Cole if it's all a sport? They not on the same team.
J. Cole don't want it. J. Cole has never been like, I want to be the best rapper in the world. Even on this freestyle, he even acknowledges it. He's like, y'all gave it to Kendrick and Drake, and y'all gave me the bronze, whatever. J. Cole, that's not even his lane. Like J. Cole knows. J. Cole's more like
he still has the love from everybody.
And listen, that's no problem. You can listen. I think J. Cole's thing is I'm one of the best. I don't need to compete for it, and that's okay. But when it comes to the niggas like Drake and Kendrick, you best believe Drake.
I might be doing too much when I say Kendrick says I'm smoking yo top 5. Yo top
5s.
Your top 5 and my top 5 is different.
Listen,
my top 5 and
so you mean to tell me the best, one of the best niggas in the world
is talking to everybody.
So you mean to tell me at the time,
he's saying you really talking to everybody, and he's saying come at me.
I don't
and
think
if I don't hear
everybody.
You, as a competitor, if it don't get to me, then if it doesn't get to me, then that means you're not where I'm at.
As a competitor, it would be tough for me to be talking to everybody that doesn't matter.
Nah, bro.
I'm talking to the niggas that's supposed to be matter.
If I'm a competitor.
Okay, so then if I'm a competitor, I'm talking to the nigga that's supposed to be number 1 right now, and I'm coming for you. I'm not saying why would I tell 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 that I'm the best nigga? No, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the number 1 nigga at the time. If you're supposed to be number 1, Mr. Aubrey, nigga, I ain't talking to you. I'm not. No disrespect to everybody else, but if you're supposed to be number 1. It just don't make sense, bro. So if you playing a tournament. So let me ask you this: you playing a tournament?
Hold on, wait. So who is number 1? Who is number 1? Kendrick or Cole? I mean, Kendrick or Drake?
That's why. Arguably, I would say Drake right now, just because he just dropped the album. Arguably, because we haven't heard from Kendrick in a while. So, but what I'm saying is, since Kendrick is on the horizon, for you to think that he's not talking to the nigga that's supposed to be number 1,
I didn't say he's not talking to him. I said he's talking to him
and everybody
plus everyone.
But why are you talking to everybody that's not number 1? That doesn't make sense. I'm not talking to nobody that's not number 1.
Because everybody wants that spot.
Listen, I'm not.
Everybody wants that spot.
Kobe wouldn't be talking to fucking Raymond Felton if he's like nigga like I'm damaging everybody in the league. You just not. Tom Brady, he's not talking to everybody. Mr. Mahomes, when I play you, it's gonna be different. That's all I'm saying. So when that nigga's dropping, when he's dropping, he's making music, you best believe he's like, nigga, I see who's here. I see that nigga. I see him up there, the little lover boy.
Right.
You better watch what you say, because if you say something slick, it's on. It's a wrap. And that's what I think. I don't know. And if it happens, cool. And if it doesn't happen, that's cool too. And you're right. He could be talking to everybody. But to me, as a competitor, I don't see how you could sit there and be talking to everybody that doesn't matter. Like I couldn't see Kendrick talking to Rowdy Rich. I couldn't see Kendrick talking to, no disrespect, but Sauce Walker. I couldn't see him talking to niggas like that. He's talking to the nigga that arguably always says, I'm the boy, I'm number one.
But you're a competitor, bro. LeBron still has to go against these niggas, though.
Okay, then. Only thing I'm saying is, for me, the Kendrick and Drake thing would be a modern day. And when I say this, I'm not speaking on talent. And even if I was, like, it's no knock. But it would be a modern day Nas versus Jay. To me, it would be that. And I think that's good for the sport of hip hop. Because now because music is so subjective. Music is so subjective, right? Yeah. So it's like,
I'm glad you understand that.
Yeah, music is subjective. So a lot of niggas will be like, Nas is this, Nas is that. But at the time niggas was saying Jay is this, Jay is that, until they went at it. And now it's like, oh shit, like we seen them both go at each other. We're not gonna say nothing. We're gonna leave it at that. You see what I mean? That's what I think this will be if they end up going there.
And that beef, bro. That beef, it really is split down the middle, because you can ask 100 people,
and it took years.
I guarantee 50 people is going to say Jay.
And it took years to develop. And also, it took years to develop. It took several subliminals until, boom, all right, you know what? Takeover, here it is.
Yeah.
And then after Takeover, here comes Ether.
Random.
And after that,
he just listened to the album, was like, damn, what the fuck?
And after that, guess what? Here comes Ether. Now we going, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. And that's what I think this is, bro. And I love hip hop, bro. I think that's what, I'm not going to say that's what this is. It looks like that's what this could be. Yeah. And that's just as a fan of hip hop, as somebody that just
but
loves it.
But I don't think Kendrick is about to waste, he's not about to waste the album slot on a diss track.
We've never seen Kendrick spar. Really, really spar where like, nigga, I'm going at you. We've seen Drake spar. We haven't seen
as far as a diss, but as far as going at niggas,
I'm talking about a diss. We haven't seen Kendrick spar like that.
We've never seen it.
We've never seen it. So what better person to spar with than a nigga that's supposed to be number one in hip hop right now? It just makes sense. But I could be speaking as a fan of hip hop that just loves it, and I would just love to see that, because I would, bro.
Everybody would love to see it.
I do, because at this point.
But when I say I love to see it, I would hope it stays at music. Fuck all the
oh yeah, I think it would.
Shit,
I think it would. I think it would.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. And that's the thing.
I've seen a few videos, bro.
Man, look, I think it would stay hip hop for sure. But it would just be dope to see. My nigga, it would be dope to see two Goliaths. Who's King Kong? King Kong versus Godzilla. We loved the movie because those were two Goliaths at the time. You see what I mean? Yeah. So we love to see it for that reason. I wouldn't be talking about this if they wasn't, you know what I'm saying, arguably the number one. So it would be like one of those, you know what I'm saying, like in school days, like, you know what I'm saying, when it was a top nigga at the park that was running niggas in one-on-one, you wanted to play the top nigga because, nigga, you're not that good. You see what I mean? It just means a little something different than just facing a nigga
everybody wants to play me, bro.
So, niggas kill me. But speaking of competing, man, Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy, man. I know you seen Diddy shade him in recent news.
I did see. I did see the little. I only saw the snippet.
Now I seen the tweet, man. He was just like, you don't have enough hits. He was like, I'll kill you with Mary and Big alone. That's what Diddy said to.
And that's
to
exactly
Jermaine.
what I told you. When it comes, like, Diddy has Big to me, so.
Yeah, true. But I'll put it like this. I do see what Diddy is saying when he says only Dre, because them two niggas at the time, what they did for hip hop and then what they still doing for hip hop is a lot. But JD's advantage,
my thing against JD is when you first asked me about it or said we was gonna be talking about this, my first thought was I instantly just started thinking of, like everything Diddy had a hand in was like Biggie, this, that.
He has his hand in a lot.
And then I thought about Jermaine Dupri, and it just kind of I almost went blank.
See, don't do
but
that.
It's not. But it wasn't a disrespectful blank. It's just
lack of knowledge.
Not even lack of knowledge. It's just nobody, like, niggas still play some of that old Diddy shit, like some of the Biggie.
I think people still play some of Jermaine shit too.
But personally, I haven't heard anything that Jermaine Dupri has had a hand in.
Listen, I think personally, I would say Jermaine, if he did battle Diddy, I think Diddy wins. I won't say it's by a landslide, but I would say Diddy just because
it won't be a landslide.
Yeah, but and back to my point, Jermaine Dupri, he got recent hits. The song with Ari Lennox just came out, Pressure. Like he's still dropping those hits. And also another thing that separates the two,
I didn't even know he had a hand in it.
Yeah, he made the beat. Like
I didn't even know he was a producer. I thought he was just a Diddy.
Exactly. So it's just like a knowledge.
Because Diddy only produced like a handful of tracks, and it was just shit he was just playing around with, but none of them ever went like crazy. He was just
Diddy is a point guard.
But he was just the head of the label. That's all Diddy was. He wasn't.
And he wasn't just that. He was in the studio saying, "Hey, can you put this for this? Big, can you rap over this?"
But it wasn't. He wasn't like actually like I want this. Like he wasn't producing tracks or writing.
Right, and that's JD's whole thing, and that's cool. I get you what you're saying, but the same way Diddy might not be able to produce, JD, you might not have the ear to be like. At the time to be like, Big, can you rap over this? Okay, then I need y'all to put this sample here. Total, I need y'all to sing over this. I need you to sing this though. I know she's the lead, but I need you to sing this part.
Because the fact that Diddy asked him to rap over that Juicy beat and Big was like, no, I don't.
He didn't want to do it.
He did. I'm thinking like, what? How do you not like this beat?
And at the same time,
Jermaine, and then you get on it and you make a fucking classic.
Yeah, and at the same time, Jermaine Dupri, he does, like I said, he got hits. Like, you know what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. He got classic joints, you know, outside of Bow Wow. Like he got R&B groups too. So that's what I mean. Like, you know, you just can't discredit, you know, one. I would just say I do agree with Diddy.
And I don't think Diddy had anything to do with like the creating of some of their music, but Diddy was a part of the TLC shit. Some of the TLC
he's
shit.
An orchestrator.
I be listening to their shit, and then Diddy be on some of the skits.
He's an orchestrator, bro. Yeah. So to have somebody in the studio. Like Nip talks about it, like, you know, how he wanted him on rap niggas, and he ended up doing it was another song on Victory Lap. Young niggas instead. Young nigga instead. You know what I'm saying? It's Diddy is the one that's gonna tell you, he's gonna help you, he's gonna see the project. He's gonna see, let's say we had all these pieces to this laptop everywhere. He's gonna tell you, all right, put the keyboard here, put the mouse here. Put the screen there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Put those icons, red, purple, whatever. Yeah. That's a talent. Yeah, he may not be in there, you know, putting the beats.
Pieces where they be.
Exactly. And that's a talent. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Jermaine, he gonna really sit here, he gonna be like, okay, he gonna do your processor. You know what I'm saying? He gonna speed some shit up.
He gonna put niggas where they need to be.
Exactly. So it's just, you know, it's just two different type of styles, but I would just say JD, I'm not going to say it's a stretch, but I would say he would have a rough day if the Office going against Diddy. And I agree with Diddy. You need to go against Dre because Dre is the same nigga. Like, and what's crazy about Dre is also going to put them pieces. He going to put this laptop together. He going to fix the processor and he going to display it too.
I don't know, bro. Dre
is different. Dre is a different fucking beast.
Dre only just stuck with Snoop. Snoop alone. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
Everybody in trouble.
Dre, and that's one of them King Kong versus Godzillas, man. It's just when Dre steps in the room, it's just gonna be spooky.
Bro. Dre versus really any producer.
Yeah, I would only want Dre versus Diddy though. I don't think anybody else is. I'm not gonna say worthy. I just think everybody else has a really tough time when Dre comes in the room because not only Dre shit not only sounds good, it's nobody else shit sound like that. We can listen to Chronic now, and it sounds like it just came out. Today, like it sounds like
Doggy Style.
Did this just come out?
Doggy Style is the definition of classic because it's timeless, nigga. That shit is. I'll be listening to that shit and be like, damn.
Yeah, and like and I put to you like this because I was talking to my OG about this, but the best perspective I could put is like imagine being so good you can literally your legacy's strictly off old shit and you got your hand in new shit.
Yeah.
Like you're so good.
He's Tom Anderson Paak.
Come on, bro. But we still love you for the old shit, even though you still got your hand in new shit. See what I mean? So that right there is just different. But I do think Diddy needs to go against a nigga like Dre. Because everybody else just be careful. It's okay. Yeah. Just be careful.
Sit this one out.
Yeah, just sit this one out. Like, because if Dre come in here, it's gonna be a wrap. Because along with sound, and we just talking about sound, but along with nigga, you know how he made his artists work. You know, Snoop, I've seen several interviews with Snoop talking about, I hate working with Dr. Dre. He makes you say the same thing over and over. And you got to say it like this. If you don't say it like that, you got to say it again. Bro, he's really technical with his approach. Exactly. He's really technical. So, like I said, it's just a lot that goes into Dre. Like, that you just, it's just a long day, bro. And then also it's like you ever heard of Flex Bomb? You know what I'm saying? You know, Hot 97, the classic bomb. That's what it's like. So nigga, when nothing but a G thing come on, fuck, it's coming through my speakers kind of crazy. When California Love come on, fuck, it's coming through crazy. You America's Most Wanted.
You the one that put me on Let Me Ride.
Bro, like these shits is coming through crazy. Like so nigga, insane, somebody bro. Like this shit is crazy. My speakers are blown because like this shit.
Let Me Ride is insane.
It come through different, bro. It come through different, man. So yeah, that's the only one I want to see against Diddy. And like I said, that's no shade against Jermaine Dupri. Like he's a legend, especially for the South. So what he did for all that is cool. But I just think Jermaine probably needs somebody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, man. So let's get into some life shit, man. So you've been traveling a lot. So where's somewhere you want to go but haven't been yet, and why?
Well, as far as where I want to go, I would really enjoy going to Ghana.
Okay, why?
Because I plan on living there one day, at least, even if it's just for a little bit. Like,
it don't got to be out the country. Like, I don't think I'm just asking you. Like,
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But Ghana is like somewhere that I really want to go because I plan on living there at least for like a 3-year stint.
Okay.
But after my recent trip to Seattle like 2 weeks ago, bro, like I think I would really enjoy like being on the East Coast. I mean, not East Coast, but the West Coast.
Yeah.
Bro.
I still
like the way they construct their cities. Mm-hmm. It's like it's integrated into nature instead of everything just being like the city being the forefront.
Cluttered and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like integrated into nature. Like, you know, you see, I don't know, it's just the way that's like the mountains and then the trees and just everything just collides together, and then you're living amongst this stuff. There's like not a lot of stuff's been cut down. It's just a different vibe on the West Coast, bro. Okay. Seattle, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it like that. I thought, I'm about to just go to Seattle.
Yeah.
Then I got there and I'm like, damn, like this shit is cool, bro. Like the lake is right. This big, huge lake is right here. Nigga, I seen a volcano. A volcano, bro. A volcano just chilling in the mist, bro. Mount Rainier look it up. Mount Rainier.
I seen the volcano,
bro. It literally looks like a pimple because it got snow on the top. It looks like a pimple on Earth because it's by itself, bro. Like you'll see mountains on this side, mountains over here, but then there's just like this big ass pimple, just chilling right here by itself. And niggas like, oh yeah, that's a volcano right there. I'm like, fuck. If that motherfucker go, like, you know, just erupt, bro. Like,
that shit hot.
Yeah, bro. But I'm like, yo, it's just cool to see all this shit around you.
Okay.
I just enjoy like Earth. I just enjoy Earth shit. So that's why I'd say the West Coast for me.
Okay.
Somewhere on the West Coast. I plan on going to Oregon sometime here soon.
Do that for sure. Me, so for out, let's say if I was overseas, London.
The city of Paris.
Yeah, bro. 100%.
You gotta tell me how the lasagna is.
And that's why I'm more interested in the food. So like, you know, we have Italian food here, but I'm interested in going to other places and really trying the food, bro. Like I really want to do that shit. Like that's something I'm really looking forward to. Like I'm gonna do that. That's on my bucket list. Like to go there, I want to try. I'm not really big on spaghetti and lasagna, but I would try that over there. I'm not fucking with the ravioli.
Don't disrespect.
I'm not a fucking like we gotta have honest conversation. Ravioli is not that fucking good, but
ravioli used to smack.
But I say all that to say that I want to try real authentic Italian food, and outside of that, I want to try real authentic like Mexican food too. So I wouldn't mind going to like Mexico as well. I don't know what part I want to go though, but. Yeah, so those would be like, you know, out the country. But as far as in the country, like I just need to make it out west. I've been out east. I've been in New York, Philly, a couple places. But I need to hit
New York.
I need to see what the West Coast is like. So that would be like, you know, next on my bucket list to go out west. You know, Phoenix would be cool. You know, of course, touch like LA, but I don't just want to touch LA. I want to touch like Sacramento. I want to touch San Diego.
California,
you know, I want to really
as a whole.
Exactly. You know, and even when you mentioned Seattle, like I got family up there. Like it would be dope to see that too, bro. So
the West Coast, a good time.
The West Coast, I just want to see like the different, because I know it's different.
CJ showed me a great time.
Yeah, so
put me on game the whole time there.
Yeah, bro. You know, I want to see the different shit, man. And also I want to see the beach. Like I want to see it like the beach. You know, even though like I just learned how to swim and shit. Like, bro, mind you, nigga, I'm like a swimming fish.
How old
bro.
are you? You what?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I enjoy swimming, bro. I just learned, but the shit's fun. But I want to see the beach though. I think the beach is relaxing, and it's just dope, bro. Just to be around water, and I want to experience that. So that's one thing I want to do. So anybody that's been out there, man, tell me some places to go look at for real. So, cause I'll definitely need to go. True. All right. So what's something you always want to do but you never did though? Like it could be anything, bro. Anything.
Something I always wanted to do but never did.
Never did.
What if I plan on doing it? I just have to get my body right.
You still never did it.
Okay, well I'll say it then. I want to get into Pilates, MMA, bro.
Oh, huh? MMA?
MMA.
Do that shit.
I can't right now because my foot. I'm still, bro. This is 2 years in the making.
Nigga, you got gout like crazy.
It's not the gout. Relax. I'm not 50. Bro, my foot is holding me back from what I want to do. But that's why I ain't hooped in like 2 years. I ain't did a whole bunch of shit because of my fucking foot, bro. But I want to get
MMA?
into, I don't know, bro, because it's different. It's something that like growing up, the only time I would fight would be with my cousins, but it would be like, you know, just boys like.
Right. If you didn't go to the store, go pick your snacks, they would be like, nigga, come here. Like, nigga, go get them snacks. Like, checking your shit. I get it. But what up?
I feel like that was what you went through, but
never.
I don't know. You seem like you got little broed a lot as a little kid. But
never.
Nonetheless.
Okay. Never.
Really
please, nonetheless.
MMA, bro. However, that nigga said, however, comma. However, comma. Yeah, bro, fighting. I just want to get into fighting, like, cause I've done basketball. Like basketball is what I'm always do because it's pretty fun. It's a good stress reliever for me because I've been doing this since I was like 4 years old, 3, 4 years old.
MMA or
basketball.
Basketball.
But fighting, I don't know. I don't even know what got me into it. Just wanting to do it, but I know I signed up for some classes, and then next thing I know, I go to the doctor, and my doctor's like, "Yeah, don't do anything on your foot." And 2 years later, no doctor has given me an answer. I done had surgery. I done had steroid shots, and nothing's fixed my
all that
foot,
just
bro.
To find out, bro. You just gotta lay off the salt. That's crazy, man. I'm praying for you. I just hope they figure it out,
bro.
Because the gout is serious, bro. But go ahead.
Okay, I digress. It's on you. That's all I have to say.
Fighting in MMA, boxing and MMA. You know what's crazy about both of those sports is that, you know, we clown people for like getting knocked out and shit. For one, it takes a lot of courage getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because we see niggas get knocked out every day in real life, and we see how they handle that. So imagine getting knocked out in front of like hella people. But what's crazy is, like I said, the courage doesn't really get talked about getting into the ring. So that's one thing. And two, the technicality within the ring. So to know when to punch, how to counter it, to know, you know, your strengths, and then to figure out your opponent's weaknesses within the rounds, and to keep the stamina in your legs. It's a lot that goes into it. So MMA is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Disclaimer, I'm only doing it as a hobby, not to get in it.
Oh, cool. Hey, either way, you got my support.
Not to become a MMA professional.
Listen, you can go out there and get knocked out every fight, bro. Okay. I'm still gonna support you.
So you don't have faith in me, is what you said?
No, I said I still support you because, like I just said, it takes a lot of courage to just get in the ring.
But it's not like you didn't even say I was gonna go out there and knock niggas out.
You could do that. I could be sitting next to the next Kimbo
But
Slice.
You said I was gonna get knocked out. But
no, I said you could go out there.
I was gonna get knocked out, but I could knock niggas out. Which one is it, bro? Is you supporting me or not?
You could. The glass is definitely half full. You could knock niggas out, bro. You are tall and you got length, so you could be doing your thing out there. You never know. I'll sponsor you. Have Loudkicks on your shorts. That would be fire. Do it. I think you should do it, bro. Because like I said, it's a lot that goes into that.
Every time I see that Loudkicks symbol or a logo, it's just doubt. I just see doubt.
That should make you fight harder. Even though I never doubted you. I think you could do it, bro. I really think you'll be good at it. But
it's gonna be a hobby.
Even still, bro, you can. Like I said, the best way to test if you learn.
Bro, you've seen me do everything. I'm top 1% of everything I do.
I love it. See, that's confidence right there, baby. That's
good.
It's
fact too. You gonna see me in them lanes bowling.
I haven't. Top 1%. Remember, I missed because y'all niggas went without me.
Well, yeah, that's what we do.
Niggas go bowling like, damn, why weren't you there, nigga? Did I know y'all was bowling? Like, what
the fuck?
But
so what do you want to
do? One thing that I always wanted to do, bro, is skydive. I definitely want to get my wings. So, and like heights is like my fear. Even though believe it or not, heights is my that. I don't even want to call it a fear, but it's something that I'm not fucking with. Yeah, like I don't like, bro. Nothing lets you know you're not in control of life than being on an airplane. Like you're really not in control of your life, bro. And a reality check of that is being on an airplane. You see what I mean? Like you're in the air, 60,000 feet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, however hard you up there, and you have no control. That shows you like you're really not in control, bro. So for me, jumping out and being in control to a certain extent of my own fate, it would just be more symbolic than anything. You know, like to jump out, and like I said, and of course I'll be with somebody, but to jump out and like I said, be in control of your own fate and to get down on the ground safely. To me, it's just deeper than the heights thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, people always talk about sky's the limit. Like, you know, it's really not the limit. It's only a view. And
just
I think
about skydiving though, like you literally just
you
looking down at the sky, the ground is just getting bigger and bigger,
bro. That's what I mean. And just imagine, so then imagine also jumping out and not only seeing the ground get bigger, but you land. You see what I mean? This is deeper than it's deeper than everything. It's like
a lesson in everything.
It's like, damn, not only did I jump out this bitch.
So we finna go there? Bro, listen. Just imagine, like, man, if I can get through, you know, if I can jump from 30,000, 35, 40,000, bro.
And land.
And then get to tell about it. Live to tell about this.
Come on. Yeah, so that's me. That's something I'm for sure gonna do. And skydive, bro. I think that's like,
I don't think people realize how fortunate we are to live in this time. Like, just imagine like living in an era where, you know, planes don't exist or cars didn't exist. Like humans literally used to dream about going 30 miles, just minuscule.
Man, if I could go 20 miles per hour.
If I could just go this fast, bro, just as fast as a cheetah. Like, we driving in cars and the speed limit is 35, 40 on just a regular street.
Not even that.
And then you get on the highway, it's 70 miles an hour. Just think, humans used to dream about going this fast, and we just take advantage of it. Humans used to dream about. They definitely take advantage of it because
they don't do enough of it.
Not they don't do enough of it. They just don't appreciate it. They just think, oh, I'm getting in this car and I'm getting to where I need to be. They don't understand that. They don't appreciate like what's really happening in that car. Like you're going 70 miles an hour. Like you're going fast as shit. You're not built to go that fast. Somebody was just smart enough to
build technology and evolve and get that fast. Yeah.
And humans also used to think like, man, what if I could be like that bird and fly through the sky?
Facts.
And look at us now. Nigga, I can book a flight anywhere and be there within 48 hours.
And be there. Yeah, it's definitely a perspective. Yeah. It's definitely a perspective. And yeah. That is yeah.
It's reality, but you got to look at it from a different perspective.
And then
people take advantage of it.
And then to think that as we get older, like not in our lifetime, I don't think, but we'll probably see the beginning of it, of course. But just think like, you know, generations from now, like our great grandkids, they'll be like, this nigga's driving, lame ass nigga. I'm flying. Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Because we're already androids. Regardless if you want to think. Nigga, your phone, you can literally.
I got an iPhone. I ain't no
exactly,
fucking
you're an Android, bro. Because it's a part of you. You can literally find anything out within just searching it, bro. You are a fucking Android. Because your phone is always going to be within, like, nigga, your phone is not social distancing from you. Even if you in your house, let's say if I got up right now, nigga, I'm putting my phone in my pocket while I walk upstairs and go to the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm not. If I'm playing music, it's cool right here, bro.
And that shit Elon Musk doing with the Neuralink and putting the brain chip. Bro, nniggas is about to be androids, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know about that. More, I'm just more so speaking on like I said, the future is gonna be crazy. Like I said, because to get roasted for driving when that's all we do now, like that shit is going to be wild.
Like that Tesla shit, bro. I wouldn't feel safe hopping in a Tesla right now
because it's all electronic.
It's too soon.
My thing is, and the electronic shit is low key kind of creepy. Like, nigga, what if I get struck by lightning driving?
No, not that. It's just too soon
for electric cars.
No, for cars that drive themselves. I'm going to need, you know, a good 10 to 15 years of them, you know. Because every time you drive a Tesla, the data gets sent to the headquarters and they literally, like, build off of what every Tesla, like somebody that puts it, whenever you put your Tesla into, like, automatic zone or automatic, And it drives itself. Like when it's done, it gets sent to the headquarters, bro. And they use that data and they just, they literally build from there and like, what can we do better? I'm gonna wait.
It's just evolving though. I mean,
but it's like evolving. Everything. But I gotta give it a few more years before.
I'm not there yet. Same with the electric cars. Listen, bro. As long as if I can go to the gas station, my nigga, y'all not taking the gas station away from me, bro. Like I like filling in my tank. I'm not. Listen,
but cool, eventually we'll have to get away from the gas because it's not really conducive to the earth.
I get it. But for me, I can't do it. But skydiving is something I want to do. And if I had one more thing that I really want to do, I don't know. I think skydiving is the number one thing that I can think of. Like I said, because it's more symbolic than anything. So that's why I said skydiving. And I think, like I said, getting your wings, that's an accomplishment, bro. Like, whoever has been skydiving, shout out to y'all, because that really is an accomplishment. I don't care what nobody fucking say. And like I said, I don't really like heights. Like I said, being up in a high, like skyscraper or something, it shows you how much really you're not in control. And honestly, when I'm in high places, I ain't gonna lie, the thought comes like, damn, imagine a nigga jumping from this pit.
Okay.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, so.
So would you ever go to space?
Nah, no.
You'll be able to travel to space.
That's what's up.
Within the next like 10 years.
I don't need to go to space. Space ain't got nothing I ain't got here. I got food. I got water. I got shelter. Space is cool.
Just be like a trip.
I don't want to. What? I don't need to go to space.
Question, you ain't gotta cuss me out. You ain't gotta hate me.
No, I'm just saying.
I still love you, bro. Come on, man. Shake up. I still love you, bro. You ain't gotta come at me.
Yeah, I could not do it, bro. Space ain't got shit for me. Space ain't got nothing. Hell no. I'm cool. Keep my ass on the ground. But
space is designed to kill you, boy.
Facts.
Be careful.
Facts. But before we get out of here, bro, give me some words of encouragement, man. Before we get out of here.
Can you give yours first?
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I like to get y'all. You know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna build off you.
Okay, for sure.
I've enjoyed our conversation. I forgot what I was gonna say to encourage people.
Yeah. But my words of encouragement, man, is how I was mentioning skydiving, and just basically like finding something symbolic. I would say do that in your everyday life because that's something I've actually been working on. Just finding things symbolic to do and doing them every day. So I would say, find something symbolic that you can do. It can be going on a walk. You know what I'm saying? Really like, and the one reason I started running was because, it's really people out here that really cannot do that. It's like honestly like the little things. So, to be able to run, to be able to be in shape to run, even if it's just a block.
I was gonna say, you run outside too, don't you?
Yeah, I don't go nowhere. I run outside.
Run outside. So don't run. If you can, if you have the means to, don't run outside. Don't run on a treadmill. You're being really, you're going backwards running on a treadmill. But go ahead.
But just find little things that's symbolic and try to do them every day. Whether it be reading, whether it be walking, running, those are all things I'm starting to really take serious because, like I said, it's really. I'm just taking more care of my blessings. Does that make sense? Yes. So that's my words of encouragement. Take care of your blessings. Whether it be you having all your limbs and all that, just take care of it. And one thing that gave me that was I lost my taste and smell for COVID. You know what I'm saying? So losing my taste and smell, it's like I couldn't imagine not being able to taste love and food. I couldn't imagine not smelling the love when I walk in the door when it's Thanksgiving time. So that made me just more so just take more care of my blessings. So that would be my words of encouragement. Take care of your blessings.
That was some powerful shit. That nigga said I couldn't imagine not loving. Or what did you say with the taste?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't
taste
imagine
and love.
Not ooh. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Grace and Sunday service in full effect, boy.
Oh,
but
man.
nah, man. That's some powerful shit. But really, man, as far as, just do something that you are kind of afraid of that won't kill you. But do something that you're afraid of and then get over that fear and then do something else. You'll be surprised at how you see life afterwards. That'll be my words of encouragement. Get over fear because fear really doesn't exist. It's misinterpreted. But get over that fear of doing something that just holds you back.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. You got a sleeper for today? Because I let y'all last time. Y'all got a sleeper?
My sleeper.
Actually, our sleeper for this week, go stream The Closer I Get to You.
True. Shout out Blake Warrior.
Wichita's on Blake Warrior. Go stream that album. That's a sleeper for today.
Fire.
So no matter where you at, go stream that. All right. And this is Loudkicks. We signing out. Thank you to all the first time listeners, last time listeners. We'll see y'all next time. All right. Peace.